अब क्या कहते हैं। बाजार के दिग्गज रमेश दमानी का मानना है कि बाजार का बुल रन अभी जारी है। अगले 6 महीने में बाजार नई ऊंचाइयां छुएगा। 18 स्वदेश से एक्सक्लूसिव बातचीत में उन्होंने निवेशकों को न्यू एज कंपनियों के अलावा पीएसयू बैंक और कमोडिटी कंपनियों में निवेश से जुड़ी सलाह दी।
Should you look at the fintech companies? Should you look at the e-commerce companies that are going there? I think you should. I mean, just even example of a stock that I don't really own, but Zomato. It's a great business. They're expanding the market place in India. They do an extraordinary delivery service. It's just the valuation I can't stomach. I mean, the valuation that came out with, even though it popped on IPO, I could not store it. But so these businesses, the Nykaas, the Zomatos, I think you should keep your eyes and ears open on their valuation. And at some point, the valuations will come to where the levels is attractive. I think these businesses are here to stay. I would not treat them all with the same brush. Some of them, make no sense to me, so I would avoid them. Is of course the public sector stocks in India. And you have a good, interesting array of choices. I mean, I'll give you an example. People often have criticized, PSUs as not delivering returns, but Bharat Electronics, the stock was a 300 crore market cap in the early 2000s. Today it's closer to 50, 60,000 crores. And the dividend yield in the stock, I mean, if you bought the stock maybe in 2003 at about 40 rupees, the dividend yield you get on the stock is perhaps equal to the stock price at that time. So, these are extraordinary businesses available. So within that, you could buy some commodity companies, you can buy some PSU banks, or you could buy what I have bought primarily is overweight on the defense and railway companies, because I find them extraordinarily cheap at the current time. So as you said currently, that I also have a margin of safety, and I believe the growth potential of these businesses are far superior than the market understands at this point. So I would say those where I put 60-70% of the money. The rest you could buy in telecom, you could buy in chemicals, you could buy in pharma. I mean, there's just a plethora of choices. Someone pointed out to me that, China made the physical world, India is going to make the digital world. And everyone I meet increasingly realizes that they want remote working, they want digital work. So I think I would put 30% into technology. And if you look at a 2-year view from 2020 to 2022, which stocks have done the best? I think among the top 10, 12 stocks, there must be at least 5 mid-cap technology companies, KPIT, Mastech, Tata Elxsi, Intellect Software. So technology is where it's at. It's, India's great boon in life. And even at these valuations and even at this time, I would not hesitate to put 30 to 40% in technology companies, some large cap, some mid-cap technology stocks.
इक्वानिमिटी वेंचर के मैनेजिंग पार्टनर राजेश सहगल ने हमसे खास बातचीत में कहा है कि रूस यूक्रेन युद्ध का बाजार पर असर दिखाई दे रहा है।